Hey everyone, Mr. Sujano here. PlayStation 4 Emulation has arrived. Let's get started. Alright, to kick things off, this is pretty huge news considering we now have a PlayStation 4 emulator, but before you get too excited here, it's not quite yet ready for prime time. The PS4 emulator is called Spine. Yes, it does exist, and yes, it does play PlayStation 4 games. Well, kind of. We'll get to game compatibility in just a second here, but it's not that great. Right now, Spine is only available for Linux. It's not available for Windows, Mac, or mobile devices. And if you were thinking Spine is coming to mobile devices, you might want to put those expectations on hold for a considerable amount of time. I mean, stranger things have happened here, but seeing Spine on Android anytime soon in a working state is not really realistic. Even on Windows and Mac, you're going to be waiting. If you have Linux and you want to test it out, I will warn you it's not easy to set up, and I will leave a link to this page in the description below if you do want to check it out. Now moving on to game compatibility, at the time of filming here, they've tested out Spine with 997 PS4 games, which is quite a lot. About 1/3 of those games will actually boot up in-game, but that doesn't mean perfect emulation, that just means they'll boot up. There might be some graphical issues, performance issues, or just issues in general. And it does look like 2D indie games work a lot better than 3D AAA blockbusters. If you want to see the full game compatibility list, I'll leave it in the description below. It's included in the downloads for the full emulator, and it does open up on Windows. If you want to learn more about Spine, or if you're having trouble setting it up, or if you want the latest and greatest news about Spine, well, check out their Discord. I'll leave a link in the description below. And just a friendly side note here, at the time of filming, Spine is the only PS4 emulator out there. If you hear anyone talking about PCSX4, they don't know what they're talking about. This right now is a complete scam. I don't recommend downloading it. Steer clear of it altogether. It's not real. So I guess this video is both good news and bad news. It's good news for PS4 emulation in general. It exists and it kind of works. But it's bad news if you wanted to download a PS4 emulator and flawlessly emulate a bunch of PS4 games. You will have to be patient. You can download this now, but it's going to be far from perfect. Emulation development does take some time. Sometimes it's quick. Sometimes there are breakthroughs, and before you know it, you're running a whole bunch of different games. And sometimes it does take forever. It might be weeks, it might be months, it might even be years before you're playing a bunch of AAA games on your computer. So you will have to be patient here, but if there are any breakthroughs, I'll be sure to update you. But anyways, that is all I've got for this video. Let me know your thoughts on Spine in the comments below. What games for the PS4 do you want to emulate on your PC? If you like this video, leave a like. If you didn't like this video, leave a like. Hit that subscribe button, check out my other videos. Thank you everyone, take care.